All Ohioans must have a sense of urgency about this emerging health threat.
We're very, very ready for this, for anything.
This is a serious issue that if you don't spend some money up front, it could get even bigger.
The United States government must address the spread of this deadly coronavirus as in a smart, strategic, and serious way. Lives are at stake.
Coronavirus fear sparking yet another sell-off. This one is historic. The Dow closing down almost 1,200 points again today. That's the biggest one-day point drop in history. It's the sixth straight day we've seen a dive in stock value, and so far it's the worst week for trading since the recession of 2008. Meanwhile, Ohio still doesn't have one case of the coronavirus in our state.
Yeah, thankfully, but that isn't stopping Governor Mike Dewine from preparing for the worst.
The threat of the coronavirus in the United States and in Ohio remains low. But we know that this could change. And so we have to be prepared.
News 5's Amanda Van Allen live at Metro Health with more on how our state is preparing for the potential spread of the deadly disease.
Well, Mike, the governor and officials here at Metro Health are urging people to have a preparedness kit. They say anything that you might need for a couple of weeks to stay inside of your house, like food for you, the kids, the pets, your elderly parents, cold medicine, regular medicine, anything that you can think of that will keep you inside of your home if you become quarantined.
All Ohioans must have a sense of urgency about this emerging health threat.
Governor Mike Dewine in Cleveland at Metro Health today talking about the coronavirus. He's already ordering several state departments to step up their preparedness.
I am today directing the Ohio Department of Transportation to post information from our Department of Health in all state rest areas on hand washing protocols and to include messages on Ohio Travel TV.
He's also ordering state facilities like hospitals and prisons to rethink their disinfectant measures, as well as asking colleges and universities to prohibit college-related travel to places like China and South Korea.
This is something we really are prepared for. Infectious diseases are something we know. And even when there's a new infectious disease, they are predictably unpredictable.
Meanwhile, Metro Health is already taking steps to ensure if and when the deadly disease gets here, they'll be prepared. This is their special disease care unit, sitting ready. They already have future concerns about a shortage of masks because lots of them are made in China.
We have a stockpile in Ohio, but the CDC is also working on creating a whole new, larger stash.
Now, the state of Ohio has already created a new website for the coronavirus. That website is coronavirus.ohio.gov. They say they will keep updated guidance on there for hospitals, schools, just regular citizens. Anything you need to know about the coronavirus and in real time, they will put it on that website. So make sure you check that out. We are live in Cleveland. Amanda Van Allen, News 5.
And Amanda, as the coronavirus fears sweep the country, a lot of people are turning to protective face masks, hoping to keep those germs away. But those surgical face masks likely will not protect you. Health officials say these types of masks are recommended for people who are already sick because they're designed to prevent a person from spreading germs from sneezing or coughing. And believe it or not, by wearing one of these masks, you could be putting yourself at even more risk.
People do not use their masks correctly. They play with it. They wear it too long. They rub their nose underneath it.
Now, there is another type of mask. It's called a respirator mask that the FDA says can keep out 95% of airborne particles. But again, health officials only recommend these for healthcare professionals who are in constant contact with sick patients. But none of this has stopped the public from buying them up. Stores and websites are sold out. Amazon is even warning that third-party retailers are reportedly taking advantage of this mask hysteria by raising prices by more than 400%.